So I was sitting there the other day, having a think, philosophizing, if you will, and I had this insight. I thought to myself, you know, Brett, some of the best things for you aren't cool or flashy. They're quite boring, actually. Why don't you talk about these often? Because they could do your audience a lot of good. They have a huge, profound effect on your overall not only appearance, but your life quality in general. So today I'm going over the best boring glow up tips. So I'm happy you clicked on this video, but don't fall asleep on me. Let's get into it. First is I do posture exercises. Today's age, everybody is hunched over a laptop. Most jobs are remote, having to do with a computer. Not most, but a lot of jobs are remote, having to do with computers. You're hunched over or you're writing or whatever for hours upon hours. And you condition this kind of forward head look where I call it nerd neck. It's this kind of sloped hunch look, and you start getting a little mini hunchback going on, a little mini Quasimodo. And I noticed this happening to me too, and this is like the least attractive thing possible. So I started taking steps to reverse that. So I do a couple of different exercises to correct that forward head look. One is called the McKenzie chin tuck. To do this, you just stand up flat against a wall and then raise your head as far up the wall as you can. Hold it for a couple seconds and then go back down. Do that like 20 times. Then I lie with my belly on the ground. You raise your arms behind you and raise them up, and then you take your thumbs and kind of drive them towards your heels. And I saw this on a YouTube channel, and it definitely feels like it's stretching and doing something to correct that posture. So try this out. I just do those two, and I think it helps quite a bit. I actually get a lot of compliments on my posture. Number 2 is stop washing your hair. Stop washing it. Now, not forever, but stop washing it so damn much. I only wash my hair like once every 2 weeks. Your hair is smart. Your body is smart. It knows what it's doing. It has systems in place to keep your hair healthy and strong. It produces these natural oils and stuff. And if you're washing it and stripping it of these essential oils, then you're leaving it dry and brittle and vulnerable to being damaged and destroyed. So a lot of guys are washing their hair every day. It dries out, and then they put a hat on, or they're sleeping up against a pillowcase. It dries and breaks it apart, and it looks frizzy and dead and gross. Give your hair some time to build back its natural oils. So I only wash my hair when it gets super duper oily. Now, to achieve healthy hair, you have to, of course, have the hair in the first place. So if you're experiencing hair loss, or you just want to maintain the hair that you have on your head, you're in luck, because the sponsor of today's video is Keeps, a hair treatment company. Yes, guys, we've worked with them a few times before, and Keeps is great. With Keeps, you get professional care for your hair loss from the comfort of your own home without you having to spend any time at a doctor's office or move a muscle at all. All you do is you complete an online consultation to get matched to a provider who will come up with a hair treatment plan, if medically appropriate, for your hair loss concerns. So all treatment plans are specific to your specific needs from a trained professional medical provider. And then once you sign up, it's delivered to your door every 3, 6, or 12 months, whatever you choose. And you can adjust, pause, or cancel at any given time. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of your hair, then Keeps got you covered. Male pattern baldness affects 2 out of 3 guys by the time they're 35 years old, and unfortunately, I was one of those 2 out of 3 guys. But Keeps offers both of the FDA-approved hair loss treatments, as well as a 2-in-1 mix of those 2 solutions. And I really wish that I would have had something like this, and I could have saved myself a whole lot of trouble. Don't be like me, be proactive and nip it in the bud. But Keeps also offers thickening shampoo, conditioner, and a styling pomade. And most Keeps men see results within 6 months of starting treatment. So thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video and for the free product. And for a special offer to get started, go to keeps.com/Brett. That's KEEPS.com/BRETT. Now, back to the video. The next big change that I made that I feel like made me glow up a lot and works for every other guy: buttons. You're like, Brett, what are you talking about? Buttons? Yes, trading in your boring shirts with ones that have buttons. My favorite is the go-to white linen button down. It just is like a really cool, flowy, summery vibe. Also gives off that kind of like old money vibe. But even t-shirts that just have like a quarter button collar, or basically anything that has buttons, anything that shows a little bit of class. It's kind of like tricking people into thinking that you have great style. It's just more mature, professional, and visually appealing appealing. I don't know why, but it just is. Start rocking buttons, like all the time. Next on the list, next mundane, boring thing that you never would think about that makes a big difference is drinking a ton of water. I'm sure you always hear you're supposed to drink water. No, most people don't drink enough water, this, that, the other, but it's super duper important. I'll tell you why. Not only is it really good for your hair, skin, and your nails, and of course your vital organs and stuff, but also when you're drinking lots of water, you're telling your body that you don't need to retain water. You don't need to be like harboring all the water, because when your body doesn't know that you're getting lots of water, it tries to hold on to it because it doesn't know when you're going to get more water. When you retain water, you get puffy, you get a little bit bloated, you lose some detail in your arms and your abs and your face. So when you drink lots of water, you start flushing it out, you're peeing a lot more, and your body is just like letting it go, and you actually look a little bit more defined in conjunction with looking healthier because of all the other positive benefits. So start drinking a gallon of water a day. Number 5, eat the same foods every day. When you eat the same foods throughout the day, you have your standard 6 meals or whatever. 1, it keeps you on schedule with your life, and 2, it tells your body to know what to expect as far as hormones, calorie intake, and hunger and cravings, right? If you're eating sporadically throughout the day, you're eating random foods, which I've done before, and your body is way more susceptible to transferring it into fat and whatnot. So make it easy on yourself. Figure out the main meals that you want to eat throughout the day. Figure out what the calories are, because if you're in a calorie deficit, you're gonna lose some body fat. If you're in a surplus, you're gonna gain some weight, right? I like to be in a little bit calorie deficit, and then just eat variations of that each day. So I kind of like interchange the ingredients within the meals. I hope this makes sense, but one of my meals is like a chicken bowl, right? One of my other meals is ground beef and pasta. If I get tired of the chicken bowl, I might do ground beef bowl and then chicken pasta, right? So you just play around with the foods within the meals, and this keeps it a little bit exciting. But honestly, I'll put it on the screen right now. These are the meals that I eat pretty much every day, except for dinner. Sometimes I'll, make something with my girlfriend, and that'll be something random. We are creatures of habits. We thrive with routines. So make it easy on your mind and your body and your schedule, and eat the same meals every day. I'm telling you, if you have 6 healthy meals to eat throughout the day that you have to prepare and put together and consume, you're not even gonna have time to be thinking or craving junk food or fast food. So I don't know if I explained that super well, but I don't know how much more clear I could be. So just do it. Number 6, get some sun. Kind of like your mom says, you're always on that damn phone. Go outside, right? It's true. There is an intrinsic value in spending time outside. I like to go outside and take my socks off and just like feel the earth. I think there is like some sort of power in grounding. You ground with nature a little bit and you get some sunlight. The sun has all of these benefits. And also I like to just, I don't know if this sounds crazy, I like to just stare out into space as far as I can. I feel like it's like a little bit of a workout for my eyes, or maybe it's like a relaxation for my eyes, because we spend all day looking at something that's 2 feet in front of us, whether it's a laptop or a phone or a wall or notebook, I don't know. So I like to actually, in stark contrast, go peer out as far as I can for like a couple minutes. I don't know, there's something amazing about going outside and just refreshing, and then you're more invigorated to go back in and work and do all the other various tasks that you need to do throughout the day. So go on your little hot girl walk, go, journal in the park. I don't know, go spend time in nature. All right, last but not least, the last thing that everybody should be doing is relax, chill the fuck out, okay? The biggest thing that is aging us is cortisol and stress. You can look it up. There's studies done about it. Nothing is gonna make you look like shit more than being stressed out and pissed off all the time. As much as, you watch these Sigma male YouTube videos and you're watching Peaky Blinders and all this, you want to be this tough, hard motherfucker. Bro, life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be fun. It's not all about, acquisitions and making money and stressing out all the damn time. Relax, chill out, be happy. You can be the ugliest dude in the world, but if you're happy, happy, you look like you're enjoying life, I want to be friends with you. And girls probably are gonna find you more attractive than someone who's slightly more better looking but has a shit attitude and always looks pissed off. So do what you gotta do. Maybe you gotta meditate a little bit. Maybe you gotta, you know, put a rubber band on your wrist as a reminder just to relax. Enjoy life. Life is meant to have fun. When you feel good, you're gonna look good. And when you look good and feel good, you're gonna do good. And it's gonna have a compounding effect on your entire life. So smile more. Relax your facial muscles. Drop your shoulders a little bit. Seriously, take a moment. Do it right now. Take a deep breath with me. And as we exhale, we're gonna raise our shoulders and drop them and relax all the muscles in our face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. How's it feel? Feels good, huh? Do that whenever you start feeling uptight or stressed out or whatever the hell. Chill, bro. I give you permission. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe. And until next time, peace.